mum, M-U-M-M, mum. Never ever will be a bum. So it's mum, M-U-M-M, mum. Mindset, uplift, manifest. Mum, mindset, uplift, manifest. Mum, mindset, uplift, manifest. Mum. Mindset, uplift, manifest momentum. Mindset, uplift, I'm living in the ending. The feeling's real. Every day I spend that fortune well. I will. No way to bills, I exchange them for real value. And I ain't changing my mind. I'm on my grind, and I'm gonna find that treasure cause I seek it out. And I'm aligned, and my mind and my heart is on the same page. I grind and I thank God every day. I save and I do this for my grandkids that I ain't even meet yet. Let's make a bet. I'm not gonna make the 1.2 mistake. We talking millions. Well building. My grandkids billions.
Mindset.
All right.
Manifest.
Let's get it popping, everyone. Welcome into the Runners Live. It is Tuesday, April 13th, 2021. The crypto market is at an all-time high, and I'm here with my good brother, Ricardo Hamilton, man. I know how you're feeling, but go ahead and tell me.
Running with the runners. Lace up. Let's get wealthy, folks. Look.
We kept telling them, Ricardo. We kept telling them.
Man, and it's crazy because it's just getting started. It's just getting started. The wealth transfer is in full effect. It's in full effect, folks. It's happening right now in the crypto space. That's where the inflation is. I like this type of inflation. I can deal with this type of inflation, okay?
Without a doubt, and that's because we now have the power. Guys, it comes down to assets, right? What does it say right on top of the screen? Assets over liabilities. So we've been showing you guys, how do we get gold and silver? Physical assets that have been around for over 10,000 years. We've been teaching and training. How do you get cryptocurrencies? How do you get your cryptocurrencies to make money for you while you sleep? How do you get the best home-based business there is to create cash flow, to live the life that you want, to invest in assets that make you even more money? So that's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to cover the crypto markets, some opportunities, some things that we're doing to make money while we sleep. So welcome, everyone. What's up, Raymond, Ephraim, Raymond, Stephanie, Arthur? Good to see everyone. And please, guys, you know, this is a community. This is a movement. So comment, like, share, subscribe. You know, we are only, you know, here to serve you guys. We're here to help you, educate, and uplift you guys to have that mindset and to uplift others and to manifest momentum and get that financial freedom that we all want. So, guys, here's what we do every night. Is we look at what is going on in the markets. Where are people putting their wealth? So we always look at this infinite market cap because it tells you the top assets ranked by market cap. What is the number one asset in the world? Gold. By far, it's not even close. Why would you not choose to have a business dealing with the number one asset in the world? I don't get it, Ricardo. And so that's why our mission is to keep talking about how amazing 7K is, about how it's changing so many people's lives. Apple at number 2. Now today, the entire crypto market almost beat Apple. We were at 2.25. I think we've gone down a little bit. No, it's official, Ricardo. The entire crypto market cap is now above Apple.
The new economy, folks. The new economy. Trillions of dollars. You know, this is historical, and it's a significant, you know, psychological pinpoint, but it's just getting started, folks. I mean, you know, Mike, they printed $7 trillion in the last year alone.
Right.
Just last year, in 1 year, they printed over 7 trillion. Okay, it's crazy.
Let's see here. We got silver at 1.387 trillion. at $25.38. Bitcoin at 1.182 trillion. And again, I had to wear the Bitcoin shirt tonight because once again, guys, we have an all-time high for, let me go to the main page here, for Bitcoin. Bitcoin at 63,289. And we're going to talk about why that is, what's going on in the crypto markets. But guys, we've been here almost every night telling you, get educated, you know, learn about this new economy. This is the future. And we're here trying to help as many people as we can. Let's look at the 24-hour here, Ricardo. Doge. The Doge will not stop.
The Doge.
I mean, what a time to be alive. We're a meme coin that you could have got for like a tenth of a penny for years. It is now, you know, up thousands of percent in a matter of 3 months.
Yeah, over 1,000% in the last 3-4 months. Dogecoin has done, and you know, it just goes to show that a testament to the community, and when you get people behind it, whether, you know, and that's the thing, you know, we are the economy, we are money. You know, it's us, the people that give something value. And when you're looking at, you know, coins like Dogecoin and what's taking place with it, apparently there is a value. And it's the value that the people give it. Like Bitcoin, you know, in some respect, you know, it's the people that gives it value. And I do see Dogecoin to $1. I think that, you know, when you got Mark Cuban selling his tickets and you got Elon Musk behind it, and, you know, you got a lot of people who believe in it, I think that it's the people, you know, Mike, people who don't know nothing about crypto, they might have heard about Dogecoin for some reason.
Yeah.
You know.
And you can buy Doge, you can use Dogecoin to buy silver at 7K metals.
Okay.
So there's your use case.
Yeah, there's mass adoption right there. I mean, yeah. So take your Dogecoin and get a physical asset. That Dogecoin has value. Now, you know, I need to add to my Dogecoin position. I don't have any. I don't think I maybe have 100 or something. But you can't catch everything, you know. But it's just phenomenal, especially in a time where people need, you know, you need something of asset of value of money, you know, what's taking place. But no, phenomenal. So Dogecoin, what else we got?
So the big move this week was XRP. 61% up to $1.77. And again, guys, if you were following, what did I say? I said that lawsuit is complete garbage from the SEC. It was just a scam to get you to sell your XRP and take it off the exchanges so that when it was hard to get, they could pump XRP. That's exactly what happened. Yep, that lawsuit was just stupid. It was just completely ridiculous and meant to get, you know, people to sell their XRP and give up on this pump.
Yeah, I'm excited for XRP. I feel like it's an underdog, you know, going against it. And I root for underdogs a lot of time. And, you know, I got more. I added to my XRP position when it was at 50 cents. And, you know, just to see, you know, I mean, Mike, it blows my mind the type of gains that, you know, the crypto market and we're experiencing in a matter of 4 months, Mike. I mean, and just in January this year alone, you know, a lot of these assets have 3x, 5x, 10x. It's just phenomenal. And it's a trend, folks. You know, you want to follow the trends. And this is where it's going because, you know, major institutions and investors and the retail investors are getting into these things. XRP, though, I love it. I mean, it's going higher. But yeah, the lawsuits definitely is some BS. Some people ask me, where do I get XRP? What would you say, Mike? You know, where somebody, I know one place I get XRP. I don't know where else you can get it, though.
Well, let's look here and see what's trading. So I
get it on Ubit. You know, Ubit, and then I've seen a few thousand of them selling there. I've took them off of Ubit and I've moved them to my Nexo wallet and I staked them, and I'm actually earning some type of return for staking, you know, my Nexo coins, and I'm using it a little bit of it as collateral for a loan. So I love Nexo, folks. I get Nexo. You know, why would you not leverage your assets and still hold your assets? Why would you not make money on your own money? You know, oh, of course, change now.
Change now.
Yeah, that's it. So change now, folks. ChangeNow.io. If you do want to get XRP, okay. XRP is going higher.
Yep. And so, I've taught a lot of people about this. If you've been on our trainings with the runners, we've been talking about this. So you can, if you want to send an Ethereum to get XRP, you can. And this is very simple. There's no sign up. You just send them whatever, Ethereum, Tron, USDT, and they will send you XRP. Make sure you know about destination tags and such.
Yeah.
But the other one I wanted to look at, Ricardo, because we've talked about this one a lot.
Yeah.
Used to be called Matic, and now it's called Polygon.
Mm-hmm.
So actually, I'm going to be talking about Thor. Where did it go? It was up there.
No, it was. You got to go back. There it is. There it is. It was. I just saw it. Poly. I just saw it. It was like in the top one. What'd you do?
I don't know.
Yeah, it was right there. It just kind of.
That's what I thought it was right there.
Yeah, I just saw it when you scrolled up, and it kind of just moved somewhere.
So, and we've talked about this in our crypto DeFi training with the runners. So let's see, what's this up? 18% this week. So maybe that wasn't there, but
18% for the week, folks. I mean, if you, God,
that's like nothing now. That's like
I mean, yeah, exactly. In this space, it's nothing. But folks, there are people. You got to understand. There are people who are getting paid every single week, and that think they need to save money. And saving money is for losers. Saving dollars is for losers. You don't save dollars. The dollar is going to continue to lose value as they print it. The bank is giving you no interest. I talked to a guy. I went to the GameStop yesterday. And he works at GameStop, and I was like, "Did you get some on the Wall Street bets on the boom with GameStop?" And he's like, "Yeah, I made a little money. I made $800." And I'm like, "Awesome. Well, what'd you do with it?" He said, "Oh, I put it in my savings account." I said, "No."
Did you sign up for 7K? Is the question.
Well, I'm getting there. I'm building up my rapport with him. But
right.
I want to give him some free advice. So I was like, "Look, man, don't do that. Open up a crypto.com." Crypto.com app and put your winnings, your profit into crypto, because crypto is booming. That's where you got to have your money make money for them. He didn't understand inflation. I said, look, they print a lot of paper. The paper loses value, okay, which makes you poor. The prices of goods and services are going to rise. Your money has to make money, okay? You got to beat inflation. Inflation at minimum is 4%, okay? That's being modest. All right, if you're not getting at least 4% of your money's losing money. So I said, don't leave it in a savings account. You gotta put it somewhere where it's gonna grow for you. And it's so crazy that a lot of people don't know what we know. They don't know to get 18% in a week, even a possibility. It's just phenomenal that we're doing this for the folks and for those who are plugged in at this moment.
And I want to give a shout out to Isaiah. Said, just locked in, became a premium member today. Feels empowering, can't lose with silver. #silver for freedom. Awesome, Isaiah. Welcome to the Runner 7K family, man. And you're right, you cannot lose with 7K. You cannot lose with the runners. We're exchanging declining fiat, fake paper dollars for real assets, gold and silver, and learning and getting education on cryptocurrency and blockchain. So that's why I love this movement. I love what we're doing. And, our goal is to change the world one family at a time. We're going to keep doing it.
Definitely.
So, Ricardo, a couple of these headlines are crazy. CNBC, Bitcoin has allowed a different kind of investor to build wealth, says crypto strategist. This is from Tuesday. This is from today, April 13th. Key points here, Ricardo, and then I want to get your take. Bitcoin has created a lot of wealth for people who weren't part of the traditional financial system, weren't money managers. And why is that? Because that's the government's, that's what they do. They pass laws. So you have to be an accredited investor to buy an IPO. You have to have $1 million. You can't leverage trade. You can't trade when stock goes down unless you have all these licenses and whatever. Mm-hmm. So to me, Ricardo, this is, like you said, it's the people's money.
Yeah.
We are now free from the central authorities that have kept us in slavery for decades, if not centuries. What's your take on this?
No, I mean, you hit it on the nail with that last part. It's about slavery. It's about control. That's what the present monetary, banking, financial system is about. It's about slavery. It's about control. That's why the Federal Reserve is in place right now. It's about taking away your rights, your liberties, your controls, your freedoms slowly, so you don't realize it, like the boiling frog in the pot. Okay. The founding fathers of this country talked about it. It's why the Revolutionary War was fought, because the colonists couldn't print their own money. It wasn't about taxes and tea. Okay, it's always been about freedom. It's always been about liberty. It's always been about your ability to chart out your own course in life and not be infringed upon by your government or any institution. And so we got banks and central banks and institutions that want to control you. They want to use you, and DeFi and blockchain and the internet is freeing the masses of people. We first were able to free our minds because the internet allowed us to get an alternative narrative, okay, besides the narrative that mainstream media and that you're getting on TV. Because, I mean, the fact is, the only way you're going to get information is from, TV, print, okay, and who controls that? There are a handful of corporations that control everything you hear and see, and you read, okay? But with internet, now you have, influencers like Ricardo Hamilton and Michael Tharp, and you got, channels like The Runner Show, and you got, technology like blockchain and cryptocurrency that allows people to send value instantaneously from one person to the next without having to go through a third party, without being tracked, without being traced. Blockchain and crypto and DeFi, it doesn't matter what race you are, what color you are, how old you are, none of that matters, okay? And that's where it's next level, because when we're talking about getting an asset, like if you got some crypto, and I talked about Nexo earlier, if you got some assets, whatever it is, as that asset's increase in value, your credit line increases in value. You take out that loan and you take that loan to make more money while you still have the asset gaining and appreciating for you and gaining interest. I mean, this is totally wide open now for the average. It doesn't matter who you are. That's the beautiful thing about decentralization. That's why crypto is the future, because we're moving away from a centralized, tyrannical, controlled, a type of economy and world to a decentralized freedom, prosperity. And those of us who are in position are the new 1%, because most people don't own any physical silver, any physical gold. And a lot of people, I stopped into a place today. I can't remember the name of the place. It was a nice little, little restaurant. I talked to the lady at the bar, nice young girl. She's never heard of Bitcoin, Mike. Never heard. I mean, today there are people who have never. I said, how did? She said, you're making me feel stupid. I said, nah, I didn't mean it like that. I'm just like, I can't believe, what we're doing and what's happening in this space. There are people who have never heard of Bitcoin, never heard of blockchain, have no idea about gold and silver. So understand that you literally are part of the 1%. When you go into a room, more than likely, most people don't have any silver or crypto. They don't know what you're talking about.
Right. So I was at the dentist today. And they're like, so what are you going to do when you get out of here? I'm like, I don't know. Probably go home and do some yield farming. They're like, what's that? I'm like, well, you know how farmers like plant crops and, harvest crops. And like, yeah. I'm like, well, I do that on the internet with cryptocurrency. They're like, what?
Yeah.
What is that? What is cryptocurrency? I'm like, well, you've heard of Bitcoin, right? And the dental hygienist is like, no. I'm like, you've never heard of Bitcoin at all. She's like, no.
Yeah.
My dentist had heard of Bitcoin, but he had no idea what blockchain was.
Yeah.
So he's like, where do I go? I'm like, I don't know, probably like CNBC. Just go to CNBC and search Bitcoin. And these are obviously like intelligent, educated people who just have no idea what's going on.
Yeah. Yep. And so that's why it's critical, folks, that y'all like this, that y'all share this out. We can't scream loud enough from the mountaintop. There are people who need this information. We are free today. And a lot of people who are with the runners are free today because of this information, because of this system, because of this opportunity or opportunities like these. And, we got to help more people. We got to help more people. There are more people who need what we got to offer. And a lot of the stuff we're giving away for free, especially if you're running with the runners.
And shout out to my girl Melissa from the D. I mean, this is amazing, right? This is like, I believe, a single mom of 3 or 4 kids in Detroit. She's just stacking, Ricardo. She's stacking, getting commission checks, getting crypto, talking about Krugerrand tubes, 25 of them. That I think you got those. You put a picture on your social media of what you got from 7K there.
Yeah.
So again, guys, like, we're talking about crypto primarily here, but again, if you're watching, go ahead and give me a hashtag silver for freedom. Silver, the number 4 freedom. We don't want to forget and lose sight, because we know the banksters are raking the price. You better be buying physical silver every week, or at least every month. But I'm telling you guys, I know you don't see the gains now, but long term, we're going to be buying the land with this silver we're stacking.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Just a matter.
So give me that hashtag silver for freedom if you're watching right now. Silver for freedom. There we go, Ralph. So guys, I just want to give you like an overview of what's going on in crypto, right? Bitcoin rallies to all-time high as traders eye Coinbase listing. So Coinbase tomorrow is going public on the stock exchange. This is huge. JP Morgan now serves crypto exchanges, Coinbase and Gemini first clients. Investors turn bullish as Bitcoin exchange reserves drops to 1-year low. So what we're seeing, guys, is this is not even close to the top. Usually during the top, you see Bitcoin going into the exchanges. The exact opposite's happening. Bitcoin is leaving the exchanges. People are going to buy it and taking it off because they don't want to sell it. Tron, Bitcoin breaks records. Its imminent Coinbase listing makes crypto the sector to watch. Again, the IPO of Coinbase. So guys, here's another one. Guys, this is huge. This is from CNN. Tom Brady is launching an NFT company that stands for non-fungible token, which we're going to be teaching about on our training Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard. Yes, literally, when you're running with the runners, we're giving NFT education. It's basically a digital artwork that can be verified and is limited on the blockchain. So Tom Brady, which is probably, Ricardo, the most recognizable sports figure alive today.
Modern day history, yeah.
Him and LeBron probably. The NFT platform is called Autograph. This spring, it will bring together some of the biggest names in sports, entertainment, fashion, and pop culture to work with creators to develop unique digital collectibles. A representative for Brady tells CNN it will also produce NFTs featuring Brady. So, I mean, let me give them an example here, Ricardo, and then I want to get your take on what's happening here because it's just mind-blowing, right? So imagine, right, Tom Brady, let's say, makes an NFT to represent like his first Super Bowl, and there's only 100 of them. What do you think those are going to go for? And just how big is this movement of blockchain and NFTs that we're like, exposing people to, and we're going to be bringing them training on how to make them?
Yeah, I mean, it's a whole new universe, okay? A whole new paradigm, financial paradigm taking place right now, but it's open for everybody, and it's happening in so many different sectors. It's not just crypto. It's not just DeFi. It's not just yield farming. It's not just staking. It's not just liquidity pools. It's not just, it's in art. It's in everything. And the reason it is because, folks, okay, you got to understand that there are other sectors that are going to boom that we haven't even talked about. Okay, we haven't talked about, necessarily media or healthcare or, think about the applications for blockchain. That's where it really comes down to. The applications for blockchain, which is pretty much everything in human interaction, okay? And a cryptocurrency is a byproduct of the blockchain, okay? And so we got certain sectors of the economy that are booming because of blockchain technology and crypto, while others are just coming on board, like NFTs, right? NFTs doesn't have the same hype that it had last year. The hype in NFTs is way bigger now, okay? It's next level. NFT, it's on everybody's tongue. With crypto and blockchain, there's going to be another thing in 6 months now. It might be with travel. It might be with transportation, okay? The number 2 I mean, it might be with something else large in the economy, okay? And another wealth transfer, another wave, another boom is coming. That's what's happening. That's the new world, okay? Especially as the dollar continues to lose value, they're going to continue to print trillions of more dollars. Those dollars are going to become worthless because the dollar is a fiat currency, and all fiat currencies throughout history have went to their intrinsic value, which is zero. All fiat currencies go to zero. The dollar will go to zero, okay? And it's those who hold in real assets like gold, silver, who are in cryptocurrency, who plug in there and running with the runners. I'm telling you, this is why I say, look, if you didn't come from a wealthy family, this is the opportunity to make sure that a wealthy family comes from you. The wind is at our backs, okay? The wind is at our backs. Just stay plugged in and run with the runners and let's get wealthy, okay?
Amen. And Gary led us right into the next highlight we're talking about, guys. Again, I said this in our training today. When you think of crypto's sleepy, when it doesn't seem sexy, when it seems boring, that's when you want to buy. That's where Theta's at right now. I have screamed from the rooftops, get Theta, get Theta, get Theta. So here we have, guys, Theta Network brings real-time NFTs to the World Poker Tour. During the 4 weekly episodes of the World Poker Tour matches and show advertisement and promotional segments, we'll direct viewers to the NFT marketplace to queue up, purchase exclusive World Poker Tour packs for limited time, and participate in the live auction for a unique, legendary poker moment. Guys, World Poker Tour is already streaming on Theta Network. Now they're producing NFTs for the World Poker Tour. So like NBA Hot Shots did with the NBA, like, legendary shots or moments. Now they're doing that with poker, with legendary hands or people winning the World Series, are NFTs on Theta, broadcasting to the masses on television. And this is just the beginning.
Yeah. So, NFT everything, man. People are gonna making money hand over fist.
Yeah.
It's a new wealth boom. It's a new renaissance. It's a new boom taking place. And even those people who we talk to, Mike, who know nothing about Bitcoin, they're still going to benefit from the wealth transfer. Even if you just get into it now, Bitcoin's going higher. Robert Kiyosaki said Bitcoin $1.2 million in 5 years. I like to think of things long term. Most people are thinking right now, instant gratification, microwave mentality. Start to think about things. Where is it going to be 12 months, 24 months, 36 months, 5 years, 10 years from now? I was talking to an old friend. She's 31 years old right now. She said, I want to retire by 35. I said, girl, you're too young. You need to be retired in the next 12 to 24 months. The way this economy is going, okay, you should be able to fire your boss right now, okay, or at least in the next 12 months if you know what to do with your money. If you know how to properly place it in certain assets and allow it to gain interest. And, we are our own banks. We are our own banks. I'm my own bank right now. Be your own bank.
Yep. And, that's what we're trying to teach and show people. Speaking of that, Ricardo, we're not going to go into detail into this, but I just want to show you guys like what we're doing on the Runners Team training, what we're showing and teaching people how to do. This is called PancakeSwap, which is on Binance Smart Chain. We're talking APR interest of 76%, 434%, 518, 429. Now, I'm not recommending any of these tokens. You want to make sure you do your research, but the point is, it's there.
Yeah, if you go to the bank or you go to your financial advisor, which we are not, right? They're gonna give you, here's a CD for 1.25. You go to the bank and you sit down with your personal banker, okay? And here's a CD for 2.25, whatever it is. It's not beating inflation, okay? And we're gonna lock up your money. Why would you even offer? It's an insult, but that's how dumbed down the people are when it comes to money and finance. You put money into a bank, and the bank gives you suckers. That's why they got the jar full of suckers there, okay? They give you some suckers. Then at least my bank gives me suckers. I leave out there with some candy or something, right? But they give you 0.25% on a savings account. You at the end of the year, they'll mail you something, say you gained a penny. But you put that money into the bank and they flipping your money. They making a lot of money off of your money.
Well, they're diluting it even more, right? I mean, that's the irony here.
Yeah, because they put it.
You put it in the bank and then they loan it out. At least at 90%. I think it's close to 100% now.
Yeah. Oh, it's 100%. Yeah.
Yeah. So they're just diluting. Like when you put money in the bank, you're basically destroying the value of your wealth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sucker dum-dums, Christopher. They give you some dum-dums. So I'm telling you,
I never thought of that.
Yeah,
they're literally laughing in your face. Hey,
yeah.
dum-dum.
Yeah.
You just put your money in the bank. You're a dum-dum. Have a sucker.
Yeah. Because you don't understand anything about inflation, and none of our financial products are going to really help you get ahead. And even if our financial products did help you get ahead, we'll make sure that we'll engineer a financial crash that we do every 10 years or so to confiscate any wealth that you have. Okay, because we never had anything of value. All right, we added digits to the screen, but you put up the actual value. You put up the house. You put up, the collateral, and you signed your signature on it. You gave real value over to us. And all we did was add some numbers to the digital ledger. We never had the money in the first place.
Yep.
And then as soon as you don't pay, guess what? Now we got your asset. That's the banking system. And that's why Henry Ford said if the American people, and I'm paraphrasing, but if they ever understood the banking system, the monetary system, there will be a revolution by tomorrow morning. Why is our government allowing us to be fleeced like this? Okay. By these banks, by these corporations, by these institutions. Why are they allowing that? But yet every year or 4 years or so, they're begging for your vote and they're giving you all these promises. Okay. It's an insult, folks. And what's that movie? The Network. I'm mad as hell and I ain't taking it anymore. Open up your windows right now. Everybody watching the Runner Show, go outside. I'm mad as hell and I ain't taking it no more.
Hey, we just say I'm mad as hell and I'm going to DeFi. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, I love that. Hey, we got to put that on the shirt.
I'm
mad as hell and I'm going to DeFi. Decentralized finance.
Again, guys, this is what we've been teaching on our runners team training. This is PancakeSwap. This is Matic or Polygon's DeFi. So I think I'm making now about $20 a day yield farming, Matic and Quick, and Ghost and Quick. Another one we talked about today, Ricardo, we walked through this step by step on our training for Solana. Yeah. Solana, do not sleep on Solana. I believe it's number 20. It was 21 right now. Up 83% this month. Okay. And, we were starting to talk about this when it was $13, $14 back here. It's up to 26 now. And guys, look at this. APR. This is Radium is the token, the DeFi token for Solana. We're getting 227% APR. Doing Serum, Solana. I'm sorry, Serum and Ray for 169, 231%. And then Ricardo, the big one. I'm going to show this just real quick here, guys. Cope, we're getting 735%. And this is stuff we are teaching our team how to do and just crushing it, man.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, once again, it's phenomenal. No. We don't manage nobody's money.
No. We don't want to.
Look,
we don't want to manage people's money. We want to teach you how to manage your money.
That's the new economy, folks. It's just like with crypto. You in charge of your C words. You in charge of your passphrases. You in charge of your assets. You get your assets lost, that's you. Ain't no calling up a 1-800 number and hey, can you give me my password? No. That's the thing about, being in control of your own economy. The same thing with your life. You're in control of your life. Certain things you shouldn't do, right? Same thing with your money. You should want to know certain things you should do and certain do. And now with these yields and returns that we're talking about, the beautiful thing is, let's say it didn't last, but what if you were smart enough to leverage it for a period of time, and then you took your profits and got you some silver? You took your profits and started your business. You took your profits and got you some land. Okay, that's the whole thing. You know, having something to do something with, and that's the opportunity that you have with this crypto space and what's taking place right now. Having something to do something with. Now, your gold and your silver, that's your money insurance. That's your foundation, in the sense that you'll never have to worry about not having money or something going on in the crypto space, because you always have physical, right? And that's why we get excited about 7K metals in the Sound Money wallet, because you can take your digital assets, certain digital assets, okay, and turn it into physical silver, physical gold, okay? And so look, I mean, you got to understand, folks, that, you know, as time continues to go on, month after month, year after year, and the runners are constantly, continuously, consistently saving in silver, are constantly, continuously, consistently acquiring cryptocurrency and building up their business. This is next level, folks, okay? It's going to have that compound effect. In addition to our assets increasing in value, in addition to the real market value of assets like gold and silver being realized. This is next level what we're doing. But this is why I get excited, Mike, because when we come together as a community at a point in time and we say, look, there's a few hundred acres for sale. We got enough to build a town. We got to, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is.
Right.
Okay. Hey, we want to decide to put the money together and really find the cure for a lot of these diseases that are already curable, that are already cures for. Okay. A lot of people are suffering from health problems they have no reason to suffer from. But because of money and business, the doctors and the institutions, they don't want to cure you because they lose you as a patient, right? But that's a whole nother show. But just fired up about the opportunity, the possibilities, the options that we now have and that people will continue to have as we continue to grow and get wealthy and grow as a community.
I love it. And quick question from Toya. How is the gold and silver stored with 7K? We got private vaults here. This is like next level stuff. Ricardo and I have been there. We've seen the security. They are audited monthly and insured by the Lloyd's of London. Now, most of the gold and silver, though, you can have delivered to you. But you can use a Sound Money wallet, which is amazing, and then get it physically delivered to you whenever you want. But it is stored, amazing security, you know, insurance by Lloyd's of London, the #1 insurer in the world, in my opinion. So, you know, we're winning every which way.
Yeah. Military grade security in the vaults where they hold the gold and silver. She said, where's the store? There's something else that came to my mind. But yeah, military grade security, 100% backed by physical, 100% insured, right there in the USA, Idaho Falls, Idaho, USA. You know, the best place I know to get physical gold and silver.
So last thing, Ricardo, is I just wanted to share, you know, we haven't talked about this a ton, but I mean, we've talked about it a few times. And Thursday, we're going to have Coach Dion.
Yep.
From Copy Pro Traders.
Share it out, folks. Look, Thursday is going to be a big show, folks. I'm very excited about what we're going to have for y'all on Thursday, because we shared this out before, like Mike said, but we're going to go in and do a deep dive on Thursday. They got some major updates. Mike, go ahead, man. I love what we're about to do with this Copy Pro Trader system for the people.
So, guys, if you don't know what you're seeing here, you're seeing my trading account. I hold these funds. A professional trader is trading them for me.
Can you zoom in, Mike?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this was where I started going this month, right? We're at 5, 3, 4, 6, 4, 10, 6, 3, 6, 12, 23% profit on that trade. And, you know, we'll go to the next one. So this is from 4, 4, 3, 5, 6, 5, 2. We had one -1 here. 3, 4. These are still open. 2, 3, 8, 3, 12, 2, 2, 3, and 2 small negatives there. So, I mean, guys, I don't do anything here. I literally put the money in there. I sign up or send some Bitcoin in every month, and that's it. I don't have to worry about it. I got to touch anything. I just live my life. and a professional trader trades my crypto for me for a profit. You can see the results. They speak for themselves. So we're going to be going over this and have Coach Dion on Thursday because, guys, this is automating the process of getting wealthy, making money while you sleep. So, Ricardo, last words tonight, and then we'll sign off.
Yeah, definitely. I'm excited about Thursday's show, folks. You want to plug in on Thursday. Tell everybody to plug in because we're not charging, okay? We're giving you this information for free, all right? People just need to know what's available, okay? You don't have to look for a second job. You just need to find a way for your money to make money for you. You just need to find a way to make money while you're sleeping, all right? You need to find a way to leverage 1% of 100 people's efforts than to rely on 100% of your own. And that copy pro traders, I mean, I want to say it's pretty much no risk, little to no risk for copy pro traders. Why? Because you keep 100% control of your account and you keep 100% control of the profits. And you don't have to learn trading. There's a professional trader and your account will mimic their trades, okay? And it's trading cryptocurrency. I get excited about that because let's say I'm trading USDT and they're trading Ethereum. I don't care which one I end up stuck with. Okay, because the USDT going to hold its value at whatever, USD tether, or if it's Ethereum, I know Ethereum, even if it dips, the trajectory, the trend for crypto is higher, okay? And so when you want to put your money somewhere and you want it to grow for you without you having to do trading, okay, you can leverage copy pro traders. And then we don't really talk about the commission side of it too much because we just want to give people value. But folks, if I show you my Gmail right now, it seems every day I'm waking up and new people are signing up and I'm getting paid in Bitcoin. Okay. They got some next level stuff adding to this platform, but we're getting paid in Bitcoin. Okay. And I've said it and I'll always say it. Why buy Bitcoin when you can get paid in it?
Right.
Why buy Bitcoin when you can get paid in it?
Right.
Copy pro traders, and this is the last thing I'll say on it. You don't have to worry about offering this to somebody and something goes wrong and then you can't sleep at night because you got people to buy into something where they lost money. There's no way you put money in the copy pro traders and you lose money in the sense that you're not in control of your money. You don't keep 100% of the profits. Okay. You know, nobody's going to call you and say, man, you set me up. But that helps me feel good. I want to sleep at night knowing that, hey, I didn't sell somebody on a hope that this thing might do this. It's very possible. No, if we're in copy pro traders, you keep 100% control of your account. If you get in physical gold and silver, the physical gold and silver is you have it in your possession or it's in a private vault that's 100% insured. Okay. I love the fact that we're offering solid systems of leverage, centralized and decentralized with little to no risk. That's what I get excited about because we're going to get wealthy regardless. We don't have to get wealthy and compromise our values. We don't have to be greedy. Okay. We don't have to try to take from somebody else to gain for ourselves. You're right. It's too much opportunity. It's too much, space out here for you to be able to build wealth and secure your financial future and live comfortably without having to do that. So join the Runners Facebook group, right? Right. I think some people might want to get some information. You want to give them details?
Yep. Yeah, it should be in the description wherever you're watching. And Arthur asked, what's the difference between standard and premium? But then you said you signed up. So I don't know where you signed up or what link you got. You probably should talk to someone. So whoever invited you here or wherever you're watching this, talk to Ricardo or me or whoever's channel you're on. And hopefully you got premium because I was going to tell you, you want to get premium. Like it's a no-brainer. So yeah, I think that's it, Ricardo. Again, we got merch at therunners.shop. If you guys want to, support this movement, change the culture, we got the Runners logos, mum shirts, assets over liabilities. I measure my wealth in ounces. We got champion hoodies. If you didn't come from a wealthy family, make sure a wealthy family comes from you. Mugs. We got, clothes specifically just for women, whatever it is. If you guys want to support our movement and kind of the Runners, We got Next Level Wealth Builder right there. Again, that is therunners.shop. So again, guys, thank you so much for everyone, waking up, joining this movement. And, our mission is to change the world one family at a time. We are here Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at 9:30 Eastern Standard. Tomorrow night, Ricardo's going to be doing a 7K Zoom at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard. So come out for that if you want to find out more information or invite some people that want to learn about the best business I've ever heard of. Anything else, Ricardo? Are we good?
No, yeah, we're good. If you're in the Runners Facebook group, we got information on there on Copro Traders, and we'll put out some information as well in the sign-up process, and all that good stuff. But folks, we're excited, man. We, lace up. Let's get wealthy. We see you guys tomorrow night.